Plaintiff Jimmy Duchatelier says the defendant is a good friend, and he decided to throw Jimmy a bachelor party. Jimmy claims the defendant convinced him to have strippers at the party, but then he failed to pay for them, leaving Jimmy to foot the bill, so he's suing. Defendant Jovan Hunter admits that he threw a bachelor party for Jimmy and says he agreed to pay for the strippers as long as he got to choose them. However, Jimmy ended up choosing the strippers, and they were not attractive, so Jovan refused to pay.
Start with you.
Well, Jovan, she's a pretty good cook, a friend of mine. It's a long time. Had a bachelor party, and actually Jovan threw the bachelor party for me, because I'm getting married. He wanted me to have strippers. I didn't want no strippers for the bachelor party. But you know how it is when you get married. You know how that is. Last time, so I went with him.
Last time what?
Last time I could be around females without my girl being mad.
Be around them.
Well, be around them.
Your wife is not gonna let you be around women anymore?
Well, actually, she's real crazy with it.
All right. So you're gonna have to work at a all-male workplace?
No.
Live in a neighborhood with all men? I'm just saying, how are you gonna not be around women?
I had infidelities. I had an infidelity problem. I cheat a lot.
You say I cheat a lot. You mean you used to?
Yes, I used to.
All right, okay, at least you're honest. All right. So to eliminate that,
I want to get married.
She's gonna put you around all men and hope you don't cheat. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Furthermore,
go ahead.
I said, she's
so this is your last time. I got your
this
point.
Just messing with you. Gonna have a get together. It just didn't turn out right. By the time the party was over, Mister was nowhere to be found, and
what
he left
didn't
me with the
turn out
bill.
right about it?
Well, he left me with the bill. And he's supposed to pay for that.
All right, let me hear from him, sir.
Yeah. First off, me and the plaintiff, we've been friends for a very long time, like he said. And me and Prince right here, we decided that we was going to throw a party for him. And I would buy the strippers, and only if I could pick the strippers, I'll pay for the strippers. He said he was going to pay for food and beer. And
you wanted to pick them?
The strippers, yeah.
Were you getting married?
No, but I have I got good taste.
Better than he has for himself?
Yeah, for women, yeah. For women, yeah.
You know what he likes?
I don't know what he like, but I'm pretty sure I can help him get something better than what he like.
He might like overweight women.
All right.
So, do you?
No.
Well, then you might not like what he likes. You got my point?
Yes, sir.
So what happened? You didn't choose them?
I did choose them. But 2 weeks before the party, he came to me and said he had some other strippers, two strippers that he had.
That he liked?
Yeah, that he liked and that they were cheaper.
And who was supposed to pay?
And I was supposed to pay.
Good enough. Go ahead. What else you want me to know?
When it came to the party, we was all having a good time at the party. And basically, when the strippers walked in, they was busted. They was raggedy. We had Pocahontas, she was all hairier than me in the face. I'm like, this is crazy. And then the police lady, she was all heavy set, and they was dancing.
And I told you that's what he liked.
They was They was dancing, they kept stopping. It was horrible.
Sir, you tell me about the lady. He's using the excuse
I don't think that's true, because he had the ladies, he had both of them on him, dancing on him, and he threw somewhat. How much money you threw? Let's be serious. He was loving them.
$5 or $10.
He sitting there saying they had facial hair. You like filming with facial hair?
No, that's why I got pictures of my strippers too.
Well,
let's see what you got, sir. Did you see the ones he offered?
Yes, I know.
All right, that wasn't your thing, right?
No, I don't want them.
Right, so you chose what you wanted.
Thanks, yeah.
How are you gonna not be around women?
I had infidelities. I had an infidelity problem. I cheat a lot.
You say I cheat a lot. You mean you used to?
Yes, I used to.
All right, okay, at least you're honest.
Plaintiff Jimmy Duchatelier says the defendant agreed to pay for the strippers at his bachelor party. But the defendant says he only agreed to pay for the strippers if he chose them.
Did he say, I'll only pay if he selects them? Did he ever tell you that?
Nah,
The agreement was, I'll pay for the strippers,
yes.
period.
He's going to pay for the entertainment, and my witness, Frederick Prince, is supposed to pay for
Come on now.
Let me see. My
State
witness.
your name.
Sorry.
Frederick Prince.
What do you want to tell me?
I'm a great fan of the show. I just want to say
Thank
that.
you.
Definitely. Great role model for us, young black youth.
Thank you.
But we basically planned, I was going to take care of the suite and the food and the
You were
bed.
going to take care of the weed.
I was going to take care of the suite.
Suite.
Yeah, the
Okay,
suite.
the hotel suite. All right, go ahead.
And the defendant was going to take care of the strippers, paying for the entertainment. And basically during the party, he was having fun and he just disappeared basically. And he was like calling, blowing up his phone. He called him and they had, they talked about it and he said he was going to pay him. So he'd been giving him the runaround.
After the event, he told you he'd pay?
Yeah.
So did you ever tell him you'd pay afterwards?
Did I ever tell him? I don't remember telling him. I was gonna
Okay,
pay.
all right. Well, they remember and he has a witness that remembers. So I trust their memory over yours. $1,000 for the plaintiff. Have a good day.
I love these guys, so I don't want to see our friendship over no strippers or no money. You heard, bro?
Well, to me, I agree, man.
All right.